Good evening, Brian. It's actually Thursday. So as you noticed, I did not get my video posted yesterday, unfortunately. I'm realizing, Brian, that Wednesdays are kind of rough days for me with vlogging. Usually on Wednesdays I have the Wednesday trail runs that I've mentioned. Plus, Lulu works at church on Wednesdays, and so often I will do the trail run and then come home, get home by between 7:30 and 8:15, depending on how long the run was, and then usually tidy the kitchen a little bit, make dinner and stuff, and then we usually have dinner when Lulu gets home around 9:45, 9:50, or 10 o'clock or whatever. And then pretty soon after dinner, it's, 10:30, 10:45, and it's basically time for bed. And so it's hard for me to record vlogs on Wednesdays. I don't really have time after work before the run. I usually get home from the run with just enough time to start dinner or to start working on dinner so that it's ready by the time Lulu gets home, and then we eat and then we go to bed. So what I need to do is plan ahead, and on the weeks where I have 3 vlogs, the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday vlogs, I need to maybe pre-record a vlog or try and record it Tuesday night to post Wednesday morning or something like that to help me not have to miss vlogs. Because I would imagine that if you went back and looked, most of the time that I'm late, it's probably on a Wednesday vlog. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad missing a vlog last night, but here it is now before you posted your Thursday vlog, so at least that counts for something. The second thing I want to mention is, as I'm sure you can tell, I'm kind of getting sick. Lulu's been sick for the last few days. I started feeling a little bit rough on Saturday afternoon and has steadily progressed to being, well, regressed? Not progressed. Gotten worse since then, and is still feeling pretty cruddy, although it seems to be hopefully on the upswing. Today's definitely not as bad as it was earlier in the week. However, she's been sick. So I think now that she's almost done being sick, it seems like it's my turn. Yesterday afternoon, I started noticing that I had a little bit of a dry spot in the back of my throat. It felt like it could be the beginning of getting sick, or it could also just be, oh, it's dry outside, there's lots of pollen, my throat's a little dry, whatever. But pretty much as soon as I woke up this morning, I realized that nope, it's getting worse, it's probably sick. And this morning, I woke up and pretty much the whole back of my throat and the upper areas of my sinuses behind there felt really dry and painful, like it does when you're getting sick. And you just feel like you have to clear your throat all the time, but it hurts to swallow, and it hurts to do that. And then as the day progressed, it just got worse and worse and worse, and now my voice started going into this weird thing that it's doing right now, probably midway through the day. And so, yeah, at this point, my throat's still painful, pretty bad, like it has been. I'm a little achy, a little bit low energy, a little bit sore, and my voice sounds a little bit weird. So that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, I'm glad that you like the idea of the changing perspective of running, and I think that you made some really good points about how that sort of affects things that you pick up again later, like video games or other types of media, that you enjoy it one way at one time, and then later you come back and enjoy it in an entirely different way. And I think that's really interesting. And there's definitely books that I read again and get different things out of them, or video games that I pick up after having not played them in a while and get something different out of it, so that's really cool. And your vlog also made me want to get back into playing Minecraft, because I do miss it. I sort of go in waves of that, where I play for a while and then I don't play for a few months, then I get back into it, so maybe I'm due for getting back into it. But I think that's it for this sick Wednesday but really Thursday vlog, Brian. I hope that you enjoyed it, okay, and I look forward to seeing your Thursday Top 5 in just a little bit. See ya.